Why Sebastian Vettel really lost F1 world title to Lewis Hamilton. Rosberg, Vettel and Hamilton were neck and neck at the season's halfway point, but then Ferrari applied catastrophic upgrades to their cars. The prancing horse quickly lost severe ground on Mercedes as Hamilton won 6 of the following 7 races. The Brit eventually wrapped up the Drivers' Championship with an 88-point gap over Vettel. And Hamilton's former teammate Rosberg has pointed to the difference in team orders which made a difference. Basically, Ferrari just needs to continue in 2019, Rosberg told German publication Bild. They managed to build a brilliant car. On that basis, I trust them that they will come back very strongly from the winter break. They made so many strategy mistakes, also in team cohesion. It was weird because Ferrari always led the way with team orders. But as a driver, if you feel that you do not have full support, it can affect you in your mind and your focus. If you do not agree with your team, and in Sebastian's case rightly so, it is difficult. We also can't forget that Sergio Martin was very strongly involved with the team. But you have to say that Mercedes managed to compensate without Niki Lauda. Mercedes' team order came under criticism this year as they refused to let Hamilton and teammate Valtteri Bottas race each other. In one instance, at the Russian Grand Prix, Bottas was forced to hand over his position when leading the race to gift Hamilton the win. But Ferrari continued to allow their men to compete, despite knowing Kimi Räikkönen was departing to join Sauber at the end of the campaign. Related articles: Lewis Hamilton, Ross Brawn makes Mercedes revelation about Valtteri Bottas' decision. Bottas made a solid start to the 2018 season with 3 podium finishes in the first 5 races. But the Finn was constantly in the shadow of his partner, who was in a battle for the Drivers' Championship with Ferrari Sebastian Vettel. And at the Russian Grand Prix in September, where he started from pole and was leading the race, Bottas was told to move aside by Mercedes bosses for Hamilton to take the win. After the race, Mercedes acknowledged they had mishandled the incident, and in the remaining 5 Grand Prix, Bottas' form dropped significantly as he finished 5th 4 times. And Brawn believes Bottas was out of sorts by the end of the season due to a series of moments which affected him. The only slight flaw, if there can be one in a season like this, was the performance of Valtteri Bottas, who had a difficult season, plagued by bad luck. Brawn said. Valtteri had some opportunities to win. But either through misfortune, as in Baku, or due to the occasional, understandable, decision by the team to maximize the result for the benefit of both championships, he didn't manage it. The result was that he seemed rather out of sorts by the end of the campaign. Speaking after the final race in Abu Dhabi on Sunday, Bottas said he wanted to disappear and reflect. "I wish I could just disappear now and go, but the fact is in 3 weeks I will start my holiday, so it is still 3 weeks of different commitments," he said. "So I need to go through that, and then I will have 4 weeks to reflect on the season, and gather some mental energy which was lost this year. It was a pretty exhausting season, as I had big targets for the year in terms of result and goals. Once those proved to be impossible at some point in the season, there was many failures for me, one after another, and it was just kind of building up. So it was difficult sometimes to deal with. I definitely feel a bit drained at the moment, and it is difficult to see many positives from the year. But in this sport you definitely get to know yourself, and I know that once I have some time off, it's going to be fine. I'm going to be seeing the bright sides of this season, and I'm going to be full attack for next year."